Hello and welcome to Pod Meets World. I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Justin.
And this week we're talking about the episode Class Pre-Union. This episode originally aired November 26, 1993, attracting 15.8 million viewers, which is a substantial dip from the previous week. Number one at the box office this week. Any guesses?
Meatloaf?
That's
That's the song.
not movie.
Part of me wants to kill you right now.
As not surprising with you.
I don't know, what's the date again? It was like...
November 1993.
Yeah, no idea.
Addams Family Values.
Ooh,
Neat.
Very nice.
Billboard number one. I do anything for love, but I won't do that by Meatloaf.
More so, yay.
I was right on one of them. I just got...
Well, no, you
Category wrong.
just said Meatloaf.
Yeah, as in the full song and album, obviously.
That's...
I'll do anything for Meatloaf.
Sigh.
That's the only way I'm gonna remember that song now.
I'm gonna just continually text you the link to that YouTube video of the song until you learn it. Be prepared to report back next week. Alright, this episode starts with a mock 60-minute style opening, following Corey with his father's video camera as he talks about the plight of being a middle child. He points out Morgan's new clothes, including a gold necklace that her mother lent her for a party. After they leave, Corey gives an overdramatic sign-off, but accidentally drops and breaks the camera, leading the viewer into a fuzzy screen and the credits. I love the reason why Corey got grounded, too. It's so good.
And on our next week's episode, I'm grounded.
Grounded and How to Survive. I love it. It's
So
like,
why is it that my younger sister and older brother get all these amazing things and I get grounded? Because you decide to send phone calls to people in Saskatchewan to listen to Canadians talk.
Because
You gotta listen to them speaking Canadian, eh?
Because you called random numbers in Saskatchewan to hear people talk Canadian. And if you want to hear somebody with a weird accent from Canada, you go with the Newfies.
Not the Saskatchewans.
No, they're just hillbillies. Please don't get mad at me, Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
I mean, you are hillbillies. Well, no, you're not. You don't have hills.
Yeah. Honestly, that would be more of the Albertans.
No, Albertans are just angry and conservative. And did I mention angry?
Yeah, I think you have.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I got that in
Yeah,
there.
something like that.
With Corey playing General Washington and Minkus playing King George, Mr. Feeney tries to stir up some lively discussion on history, but Corey doesn't really care. Why would you let him be General Washington and not pick someone responsible? This seems like Feeney screwed up. Unless it was a class vote. It's the only way that happens.
Maybe.
That's true. Though it's kind of a case of Mr. Feeney likes to make sure that Corey somewhat learns the lesson, but it usually results in making it just a bit harder for him because Corey doesn't really want to learn.
He's more interested in his future, which leads Feeney to assign the class their own personal history. They have to imagine what their lives will be like in 20 years, which means they'd be 2013, so they've only graduated 13 years prior, so a lot of the things that they've come up with are probably not likely. Anyway, including personal histories leading up to it, Sean plans to go to their class pre-union as a tire salesman since that's what his dad does and is familiar with the work.
Hey, it's an easy way to get an A or B.
He's not
or
getting
something.
an A. He's getting a C. Corey gets his mom to help him make all the props for his fabulous future as a center fielder for the Philadelphia Phillies. Morgan interrupts them and reveals that she traded Amy's necklace for a plastic one. When Amy calls the mother of Stephanie, the girl Morgan made the trade with, she finds that the mother refuses to give back the gold necklace.
Hey, black, no trades backs.
What woman in her 40s is pulling that shit?
She wants to make sure that her daughter understands the...
It's not the value, it's her attachment to it.
There you go.
So I also love when they're like making the baseball cards and stuff, and she's like, "At your 20th high school reunion, I'll be 44." How's that possible? It's not only possible; it's the way it's gonna be.
It just is. Yeah.
It's like, At school, Minkus, decked in a suit and tie, presents his future as an entrepreneur who has taken over Microsoft and is married to Topanga. Topanga is not into
Yeah. No.
Topanga, wearing a Greco-Roman toga, sees herself as president of a country with a disbanded military and flower uniform, as well as enslaved men kept underground for breeding. It's like, you're my wife, you're breeding stock, I'll take it. It's so good. Minkus, you're such a fucking loser. When it's Corey's turn to present his proposed future, Feeney dings him for not having researched the details, like how he'd manage his money and what he'll do after he's done with baseball. He gives Corey an incomplete on the project, and Corey takes it to heart, feeling awful that his dreams are considered incomplete. Feeney's kind of a dick here. He's a bit of a dick. He doesn't handle it well.
No.
Like, he's making a good point. I just don't think he does it very well.
It's like, am I supposed to plan every single step? Of
Well, no,
the
like,
future
he's
to
making
get
a
to
good
that
point that, like, he should, like, finish school and go to college and all that. Like, that's a good point. He's just doing it in kind of a dickish way.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit more of Corey's specific reaction to it, with kind of going through that phase of a kid of, oh man, my dreams are ruined, all life is over, all the terrible things.
Oh, imagine if this led to Corey having an emo phase.
That doesn't really happen until around middle or high school.
Well, technically, this is middle school. Think about it, he could come in the next day having, like, straightened his hair, dyed it black. I don't know what emo bands were around in 1993, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Metallica, I don't know. Would you call that emo band?
No!
Then
God, you don't even know what emo is.
Yeah, no.
Poser.
I don't think there were any, like, emo bands per se.
Oh, there definitely were.
In
Emo
93?
bands, 1990... This is great fucking radio. Here, we're looking up fucking emo band. 40 greatest emo albums of all time. There's gotta be some... Oh, fucking hurry up, RollingStone.com. Panic at the Disco, no, that's too new. That's too new. Your site's balls. See, there's some that are from, like, the 80s and shit.
Okay, then what?
Weezer's 1992.
Oh, Weezer.
Jimmy Eat
There we
World's
go.
1993.
Okay,
I
we'll
can
go
find-
with Weezer.
Green Day is 86.
Green Day's emo.
Blink 182 is 92. Modest Mouse, 1993. See, I found a bunch of no emo bands in the 90s. What are ya? Billy Talent, 1993. Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know if I'd call that emo, but 88.
Stuff I'm questioning if they are emo or not.
Well, yeah, but I just kind of Googled emo 1990s. So.
I mean, there's a limited selection, sure.
But there are some. He could come in rocking a fucking Billy Talent shirt and look like a fucking tool. It'd be great. Anyway, at home, Corey takes down all his baseball posters and souvenirs, feeling like he doesn't deserve them. He even brings down Eric with his downcast attitude. When his dad comes up to talk about it, Corey asks about his dad's dreams. Even though Alan didn't pursue his dream job, he got his dream of a wife and family, and he's sure Corey can be anything he wants to if he sets his mind to it. Corey doesn't believe it, so Alec decides to take on some drastic measures. Meanwhile, Amy manages to solve her little problem by inviting over Stephanie and her mother, and getting Morgan to trick Stephanie into another trade. Because that's how you solve your problems, kids. Manipulate people.
I need your car keys, please.
It's so good. I hope you understand it's not the value, it's her attachment to it. It's so good.
Ooh.
Then they'll realize how stupid this whole trade deal was.
Oh, it's so good. Corey and Eric are surprised and excited when they find out that their dad invited Jim Abbott to come talk to Corey. He's some, like, multi-ball guy.
Mm-hmm.
Multi-ball! No? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Jim Abbott tells Corey about never giving up on his dream, but also stresses the value of getting an education. Corey's friends show up with baseballs for him to autograph, and Minkus brings along a basketball.
I believe
I brought the wrong ball.
Yeah.
Good job, Minkus.
This is one of the great ball players. Okay, I'll bring my basketball.
It's like, you fucking moron. They talk, and Corey decides to keep trying for his dream. Corey goes out and accidentally throws his ball into Feeney's yard. He tells Mr. Feeney about what he learned from Jim Abbott. And as a motivational gift, Mr. Feeney returns all of Corey's errant balls by dumping them into Matthew's side of the fence. Amy and Alan watch TV and share a carton of ice cream in the post-credits tag. He wonders if Amy regrets marrying a man who didn't pursue his dream of being an engineer. Amy definitely does not, and just as they start to make out, Corey and the video camera pop up behind the couch. It's like, come on! My viewers want something good! He's such a dick.
Have more action. How about a chase scene?
It's so good. Oh, also we find out that Corey had 31 errors this season in Little League. And bah! I can top that. So, because I'm a fucking nerd and did a bunch of Googling, Herman Long, 1889, 122 errors in one season.
There you go. You're not the worst.
122 errors in one season. Anyway, you don't know what that means, do you, Justin?
Not a single clue.
I don't even think I understand.
It's a sports ball thing. You're fine.
Okay, so sports ball thing.
Yes. Basically means he fucked up 122 times.
Okay. Man, somebody's been keeping count.
Yeah, it's almost like they have stats or something for sports ball.
I guess so.
Yeah, who knew? Anyway, what did you all think of this episode?
It was a decent episode. Seeing the kids go through their assignment, just...
Yeah, history's history, man. We need to look towards the future. Alright, now your assignment is on your future history.
Okay, so I love Minkus' thing where he's taken over Microsoft and gone public, and I'm like, you'd have to be about 31 at this point. I smell a big old heap of bullshit.
He put a lot of investment into Bitcoin. Although, didn't really gain a whole lot of value till later anyway.
Yeah. But anyway, at least Minkus thought shit through. Anyway.
Oh, and as it was with one of Corey's friends dressing up as Mr. Feeney as the teacher.
That kid, yeah, every year some kid tries this shit.
It's like, do you know how much... can't remember all the details of that, but you know the details of this? I could look it up.
He's asking him for, like, the definition of curriculum and stuff.
I could look it up.
Oh, it's so good. And Sean comes as a tire salesman and muffle specialist.
Huh?
He's got a big-ass gut. He's like, my dad's fat, my uncle's fat, I'm gonna be fat.
I mean, I don't know, I thought he had the most realistic one.
Well, yeah, he's just a fat tire salesman.
I mean, it may not be a bright future, but it's still, like, a realistic one.
Probably make good money, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. Alrighty. So, did either of you have anything else about this episode?
I think we need to sit Topanga down. There's being somewhat forward with her thinking and wanting things to be more equal in those sorts of cases.
No, I think she was thinking more sexist.
It's
Against
so
the male
good.
demographic.
It's so good. You're my wife. You're breeding stock. Oh, that's 10 on 10. Oh. So, next week we'll be talking about the episode Santa's Little Helper. Not to be confused with the season 6 episode, Santa's Little Helpers. Why the fuck would you do that?
Well, I guess they added an S.
I
But
don't
still.
care. It's dumb. Anyway. It's, well,
So, does it have to do with the dog from The Simpsons?
no.
Okay.
I was most likely just going to say it. Oh man, it's the Halloween special. When really it's not.
A Christmas Carol. Anyway,
Ah,
until next time, I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
and I'm Justin.
We didn't go on any diversions in this episode. We didn't Google emo bands for 10 minutes.
Yes, you did.
And it was worth every second of it.